In this lesson, we are going to look at finding product of two numbers, both of them near the same base, right? And you would recall that base numbers are 10 and the powers of 10. So let's start with a number, let's say 98 times 96. Let's see how we do a quick computation of this. Now you notice that both these numbers are very close to the base 100, right? So let me write down these numbers like this here, 98 and 96. Now 98 is too short of the base 100. 96 is 4 short of the 100, right? So now my answer is going to be a prefix and a suffix. The prefix is going to be I am going to get my prefix from 100 minus 2 and 4, right? So this is 2 short of 100 and this is 4 short of 100. So my prefix is going to be 100 minus 2 and minus 4. Okay, so I just got to add these numbers, and these numbers are how far away, where exactly are these numbers from the base, right? So this I get 100 minus 6, 94. Okay, now my suffix is minus 2 into minus 4. So this is 6. Minus 2 into minus 4, minus 2 times minus 4 is 6. However, because my base is 100, right, so I'm going to use 2 digits in the answer, right? So the answer is so my suffix is 06 and not 6 because my base is 100, right? So my answer is 9406. Okay, however, there is likely a situation where these numbers are maybe greater than 100, greater than the base. So let me take another example. So I'll take 102 multiplied by 107. So let's see what happens here. So this time I'm going to write 102 and I'm going to write 1, 0 and 7, and I notice that 2 is 2 above the base and 7 is 7 above the base. So my prefix is going to be 100 plus 2 plus 7. Right? And my suffix is, so this is 109. Okay? Now my suffix is 7 into 2, 14, and because this already gives me a good nice 2 digits, so this becomes, my result becomes 10914. So this is 10914. Okay? Now let's see what happens when these numbers, one of them is above 100 and one of them is below 100. Or let me take 1000 as the base this time. So let me take 997 and multiplied by 1005, right? So let's see what happens. Now this time, both cases, the base is 1000 and I'll write 997 is 3 short of the base, 1005 is 5 above the base. Okay, so now what happens? My prefix is 1000, then I'll add -3 and I'll add +5, so my prefix becomes 1002. Okay, now my suffix is -3 into 5 minus 15, right? And I have to use 3 digits, right? So this needs to be 3 digits. So actually it should be negative of 015. right? So let me write down the negative of 0, 1, 5 like this, right? Now, because I cannot have a negative 0, 1, 5 here, what I will do is I will carry 1 from here, right, and it becomes a 1000 for the last 3 digits. Now you would recall that the number of digits in the suffix, they come from the base, right? So there are 3 zeros in the base, so it needs to be 3 digits, and 1 here counts for 1000 here, right? So because this is negative 015, actually my prefix now, it shortens to 1001, right, and 1 gets carried over and it becomes 1000 here, right? So 1 carried over here, and I subtract the 015 from 1000 to get my actual suffix. So this becomes 985. Okay, so my answer is going to be 1001985. 1001985. Right? So this becomes my answer. Now let me take another example here. So let's take a bigger base this time, an even bigger base this time, and let's say the distance also from the base is increasing. So let's say 9000. So let's say 9800. No, I think that's way too large. So let's say 9987 multiplied by 10,000 10,012. Okay, so again both these numbers are very close to the base 10,000. Now 9987 is 13 shy of the base, okay, and 10,012 is 12 above the base, right? So my prefix that I'm going to start with is going to be the base 10,000 minus 13 plus 12, right? So I get so these are equivalent to minus 1, so my prefix is 9999. 10,000 minus 1. Okay, now let's find out the suffix. Now suffix comes from multiplying these two. So 12 times 12 is 144, 12 times 13 is 156, but with a negative sign. Right, so I'm going to write negative 156 like this. Right, but you would notice that the base is 10,000, right? So 10,000 has 4 zeros, so actually I need to have another 0 here, and this is what I'm going to use for my suffix, but I can't suffix a negative number here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to credit the last one from here, which is equivalent to 10,000, and give it to the suffix. So I get 9, 9, 9 and 8, right? Now this guy has given 1 here, which becomes 10,000. Right, and I subtract 0, 1, 5, 6 from 10,000, and I get 4 and 4 and 8 and 9. 9844. This now becomes my suffix. So my answer is 9998 9, 8, 4,